Hey, welcome back to FaEva Shy Never Shy. I'm back. FaEva Shy Terry. I got Asia with me. I got a special guest, another problematic guest.
Listen.
I don't know where I keep finding them at, but look, I got another one.
It's all on you.
That the Man Hate Club CEO.
You need to chill.
The Man Hate Club CEO. What's your position in the Man Hate Club?
Vice president.
Vice president. Who's the president?
Diamond. No.
That was the president. That was the president. They don't want y'all to be happy.
Listen.
They don't want y'all to be happy.
My research has proven that 9 out of 10 niggas ain't shit. So.
Hey.
I'm the one.
I told her he the one.
No.
I'm the one.
No.
I'm the one. At the end of the day, I'm the one. So today we're going to get to a topic about toys.
Ooh.
We talking about toys and how... I ain't gonna answer that this time. I know that's part of one of the rules on the show is that whenever my phone rings, that I have to answer it, and it's like, plugged in, and whoever called me got to talk about what we talking about.
Oh.
But I think I got a little bit more pressure, a little bit too much pressure on me already today.
Yeah, and that looked like a spam phone number anyway.
It definitely
so
looks like a spam
I don't know if you're on a...
That 888.
Right.
My out of town hoe.
Okay.
A telemarketer. Hey, do what you got to do.
Calling me on her break, No, I'm just playing.
Niggas love call center hoes.
We do though. Bitches love niggas to work at Ford though.
They make good money.
Yeah. Bitches love assembly line niggas. But look,
Assembly line niggas.
but look, we talk about sex toys today. A lot of dudes are intimidated by sex toys.
Yep.
A lot of people don't, want to introduce them into their relationships. But what's your take on sex toys?
So the question that I told you I wanted to ask you before we start, because my friend,
my bad. Go ahead.
My friend who's very well versed in this told me to specifically ask you, what is your what do you think of when you say toys? Because there are a lot of different types of toys. So I told her that you're a heterosexual male, so I'm going to assume you mean like vibrators. Is there anything beyond that you're referring to when you say toys?
No, like all toys. Like, I used to sell sex toys, so I'm like vibrators,
Ooh.
dildos. Yeah, like when I graduated college, that was the first thing I did when I came out.
Okay.
Selling sex toys. So vibrators, dildos, rings. They got the little thing, the glove you put on and put it in the girl, and it vibrate on your fingertip and on the clit and all that.
That sounds
They
fun.
got the remotes, the bullets. They got the thing, the post thing TJ always talking about that you could like put it in your joint and then you can Bluetooth from all over the world.
Yeah,
Long distance toys, those are popular.
Y'all got that. Y'all got those. You got yours? You ain't get yours yet? All right, you ain't gotta be shy.
Look, I gotta get somebody to use it with first. Then I'll have him buy
That.
it. Then I'll have him buy
That's,
it.
you gotta
that's exactly
speak it
what
into-
it is.
Y'all always try to have a nigga pass some shit. First of all, look, you gotta have him speak it. You gotta speak it into existence. So you gotta buy it first,
No.
and then pray for the man.
Fuck. If you don't get the fuck,
No.
You gotta buy it first and then pray for the man.
other way around.
No, you
Other
gotta
way
pray
around.
for the man first.
Other way around. And
I
actually
feel like you have to have the man first.
right, because
And
it's,
then buy it.
it's gonna sit in the closet
Or have
collecting
him buy
dust.
it.
I mean, I don't know, but what if you got the wrong nigga? And that's kind of what we get
Exactly,
into. What if
which
you
is
got the
why
wrong
I feel
nigga?
like if you my man already, it's
Is what?
if I feel like if you dating and talking to somebody and then y'all buy it, it might not work. You're gonna be pissed off. Like, I don't even fuck this nigga no more. He making me vibrate 3 miles away.
Right,
and
I
shit,
would definitely need
100 miles
do they
away.
have a disable button like on your
Yeah,
like
or
where
just
you can
discard that
disconnect
bitch,
it?
throw
like-
it away. But then I go like them toys are like $100.
Exactly.
The long distance one.
I want to have control over like whose number is synced to these panties, whatever it is.
Only
that we're
one person
using.
get the serial number.
A nigga like me, I have like hella toys, hella app. I had an app downloaded 2-3 times.
said,
Switching out. I'm gonna make these hoes go crazy. I'd be
Oh, gee.
I'd be DJing off my phone. Like,
Just knowing what motherfuckers on you y'all freaky.
man, fuck a good morning text. I'm finna send this shit up.
Okay, so you're well versed in like the
Yeah, I know
different-
all about
the
toys.
different types. Okay, why when we said nipple clamps earlier, you
I
was
don't know what a
like
nipple clamp is.
Exactly what it sounds like, a nipple clamp.
Okay, what pleasure do you get out of having
Some
a
women-
nipple
Some
clamp?
women love their nipples to be squeezed. It's a stimulation.
Right, it
nipple
applies
playing
pressure.
With the nipple is stimulation.
I mean, I play with nipples all the time, but I ain't like a lot of girls don't like them bit. They like them sucked and licked.
right. Well, that's
Some-
next again.
Right.
It's preference. Like
Yeah.
next level freaky. Some people like a
Like
little
them
pressure.
bitches gnawed on.
What do y'all consider next level?
The
freaky?
girls who like their nipples chewed on, like
Yeah. When we talking about like S&M, like little pain infliction type shit.
Yeah, like she wants you to punch in the back of the head when you get in from the back.
Punch in the back.
That's a bit extreme, but sure, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so back to your original question. I really feel like men get intimidated by sex toys because they think of them as a replacement instead of an addition. So they feel like how dare you get pleased outside of me? And really, it's a selfish way to go about having sex. Like, women, of course, for the most part, are going to make sure you get off unless you got the henny dick, and then you're going to be on your own for a while because we already know how that go. However,
the henny dick?
Baby, you ain't never had sex with a nigga off the henny dick?
I want to know if your henny dick is the same henny dick that I'm thinking about.
Henny dick goes too long. Henny dick goes all night. Like, you've been to came and orgasmed multiple times, and he's still trying. And I'm like, listen, I'm done. I'm spent. I'm good. Like,
that's crazy,
I'm swollen at this point. So
you be swelling up.
Yeah,
I've seen that before. That's like
I can swell,
strange.
and it's also because like unfortunately my sex life isn't as consistent as I would like it to be. So when I do have sex, Terry,
okay,
mind your dick, okay?
Right.
I'm just curious.
Yo, he be having.
Because I'm just not gonna fuck anybody, and niggas don't be deserving this pussy. So
what do nigga gotta do to deserve it?
Put in some work.
What kind of work?
Period.
Some emotional work, some physical work, some consistent work. Please don't get me started.
Work.
Like if I could get a little consistency, I could probably get somewhere. But I can't get no consistency. So that's number one.
You hurting my heart.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so because I have sex few and far between, not as often as I like.
That joint be swelling up.
A little bit. If we go too long again, and you got to remember, once a woman has orgasmed multiple times, came and shit.
Her body,
she gonna start drying out.
Yeah, her body's physically
I know
exhausted.
a few that don't though.
Her body's
but it's
physically
crazy because like with me, I feel like on a regular I have great stamina like that. But like off some liquor, I'm falling asleep in the pussy.
See, and then y'all get tired. So yeah, like
that's what I thought the henny dick was the he done came, saw, he conquered, and he's done.
Yeah, no. In my experience,
it's
like when niggas are drunk and they having sex, it takes them longer to ejaculate.
Wow. It's too, so it's, I like that henny dick. You know, maybe
so your
some
niggas ain't
henny,
coming. Your niggas
maybe
probably
some
need to
henny
drink.
come in bad batches.
Yeah, you probably need to get that henny privilege. Your niggas need that henny privilege. That white henny or some shit.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Or maybe henny dick and Mexican pussy don't mix.
There is no Mexican
Maybe
pussy over here, Terry.
tequila dick.
He's gone. Stop playing with me. Ain't no Mexican pussy over here talking crazy. But somebody get him, and you don't disrespect our Mexican viewers. It was just National Mexican Independence Day.
You know what's crazy? I don't mind disrespecting them because they gonna watch the shit.
Okay.
If we talk about how much we love Mexicans, they ain't gonna watch it. But if we be like, man, fuck the Mexicans, they gonna be like, who the fuck?
You so okay?
Who the fuck?
Way
right. Back to what we were talking
back to the
about.
henny dick.
So yeah, like it can get exhausting, and then like you said, like some women once they've come so many times, like unless you're going to keep like eating it, introducing lube, like then she's tired. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to go there, let's go there because.
Let's go there.
There's nothing wrong with needing. That's again, a sex toy is used in addition. Sometimes women need lube in addition. If we've been going at it, and that doesn't mean I necessarily want to stop. That just means my body, like, because you have to remember there are multiple factors that go into why a woman is drying up. Me, I get hot. I like to have sex with the fans on. Fans will dry your pussy out.
I'm gonna catch a cold.
So.
Fans do dry the pussy
They
out.
do.
I'm not a big fan of fans unless we done and I'm cooling off.
Yeah. So like depending on where you at with it, sometimes that
or
happens.
If the fan on, we got to be under the sheet.
Yeah. So we need to destigmatize.
Who has sex under the sheets? That's bad
humidify
sex.
that them juices.
But see, I like having sex with the fan on, so sometimes I got to get under the sheets to preserve the wet.
The juices. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then again, women's bodies, depending on what we eating, how far away is our period, if we ovulated, that all plays a role in
definitely plays
to get wet and stay wet.
Right.
So it's not that she's like, I want to destigmatize lube. Like it doesn't mean you're broken if you dry up. Sometimes you just need a little help, and usually if you hit that little spot in there, eat a little bit, it's gonna start.
Right, you ain't gotta worry about it.
I'd rather go that route. Like if we can't get it back wet off that, then it's like you just got that granny. You know.
What did I just say?
What did you say?
I need you to get more educated if you're gonna be having sex with women, Terry.
I'm pretty sure I have more hands-on experience with pussies than you do.
What does that mean? You know how they work inside and out? Not really.
I got
you
one.
Know how to put your dick in one.
You be reading about these pussies. I be in these ones.
I have a pussy.
But you got one.
You only need one to master pussy.
Need one to know what they do.
I got a lot of them. So what y'all saying?
And all them different pussies all require different things. Have they mastered all of those different things for all of those different pussies?
I mastered quite a few.
Oh,
I mastered quite a few.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about. And
I need somebody to call in and vouch for me.
And like I'm somebody, I would actually prefer you use a little lube than to spit. I don't really like the spit thing.
I don't like spit either. I just rather eat it again.
Okay, well if you eating it, that's different. But if you
like
on top of me,
I love it.
And you let
them put a loogie in your coochie.
I
hate it.
Disgusting.
I hate the whole idea of the spit thing. Like,
does it completely turn you off? Like if he's hitting it right, is it kind of like it's cool?
No, I mean I'm not gonna say it turns me off, but we're gonna have a conversation about it
after.
Like
or
it's
during?
not really my vibe. I mean I will finish. I'm not going.
The only time a girl ever stopped me to talk while having sex is because I slapped her.
What is wrong with you?
I was dating a chick who liked that, and I was used to that. So the next chick I dated, I just smacked her. Like I was choking her, and then I smacked her. She was like, "Hold the fuck on."
I'm sure she did.
No, first she slapped me back. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
Hold up your ass.
It threw me off. I'm like, hold on.
This
don't go like that. You don't smack me back.
Yes, you should have knocked the wind out his ass.
I'm dumb. You sub. Like it don't go like that.
Okay.
But anyway.
But yeah.
What do you think? Why are men so intimidated? I mean, y'all really can't answer this because y'all don't got dicks, but there you go. Why do you think men are so intimidated by sex toys?
I mean, I completely agree with what Brittany's saying. Like, it can take away from, it'll make the man feel like it's taken away from what he's capable of, and I feel like the woman could just turn to that as filling a void.
Right.
Sometimes the toys do come in as filling a void. Not all men are extremely skillful in every single aspect of sex. They may have some bomb-ass dick, but some trash-ass head. Yeah. Or some good-ass head and some trash-ass dick.
Yes.
So it's almost like us finding that balance ultimately just for our satisfaction whatsoever. Because all the man needs on their dick is friction to come. Women, we need juices, we need strokes, we need y'all to suck, we need you to lick, we need you to do all of those things. Whereas a man, you just have an upward and downward motion. That is it. And y'all straight. It just takes a lot more for us. And I feel like it may make the man feel like
at the disadvantage. Me or you, shit.
It'll make the man feel like it's taken away from, what all they can bring to the table when really it is just an addition.
Right.
And what we want to remember, so there are certain things about sex that you can work on. You can work on stroke. You can work on, eating, telling a man what to do while he's in there. You cannot grow more dick.
All right.
So for my friends who are not blessed in the length department,
right,
they really do need to be more open to incorporating toys.
This is great. I'm glad you said that. So I just had so many thoughts that popped in my head. I can't even remember all of them. I lost my train of thought. So let me tell you this. So you feel like a guy who's coming up short should allow his girls to use a dildo that's bigger than his joint?
He should be open to pleasing her
no, that's not what I
regardless of what that looks like. If he needs to put on a fucking strap to get her off,
whoa.
Sex is supposed to be mutually beneficial. Dildo, vibrator, whatever it is. If he wants to fuck her with it, whatever. I understand that for men, it's an ego thing. It's a pride thing. However,
absolutely is.
It's just you and her in that bedroom.
Do dudes with super small joints have big egos though?
I don't know.
So I tell you, the reason why I really was really ready, and it's not my story. This is the story of a friend. No. Serious. This is her story. She gave me permission to tell her she was fucking with this guy. He was perfect in every other area. And a lot of times women have this really hard issue where a man is perfect in every other area. He give you whatever you want. He's loyal. He is emotionally intelligent. All of that.
You're supposed to be loyal.
And then the dick does not. He doesn't have the equipment to please her. her.
Right.
So he would rather, and he made her this offer, he would have rather given her a pass to go fuck somebody else than to incorporate toys in the bedroom. She asked, and he was like, no. And it's really what it boils down to is he could not stand to see. Like, if it's out of sight, out of mind, he don't care. But he could not stand to see her being pleased outside of him. That's selfish.
That is absolutely selfish.
So you rather tell your girl,
especially if she down to stay with you and she just want to use some toys, you gotta let that go, bro.
Exactly. You rather give her a pass to go fuck another
But
nigga.
my thing
because
is like,
you don't
why are
see
you
it.
still tripping? You have been dealing with this your whole life, bro. Like, you gotta.
And that's what I'm saying. I think they need to just be more open. You know, like you've been in a locker room. If you or a woman has told you or not really dealt with you because again, women will cheat if they are not getting sexually pleased.
Absolutely.
And it'll take them
I'm
a
glad
while.
somebody said it. Y'all ain't shit.
Absolutely. I'm speaking for one of the cheaters.
Y'all
if you
ain't
ain't
shit.
got it, you
She
gotta
said
go.
9 out of 10 women ain't 9 out of 10 men ain't shit. 2 out of 2 women ain't shit.
You
wild as hell.
These two
Get
ain't
that.
shit.
That's not what
Now
I'm saying.
he's just talking
That's
crazy.
what you said.
No, but what's different about women is women will try to work it out with
Yes,
you.
we will give you chance after chance after chance.
No.
We will give you
No,
instructions.
no,
We will
y'all
give you
don't.
the blueprint. But guess
Y'all
what?
see another bitch breathing, y'all cheating. Like a woman really has to
How
be
she
to the point
breathing,
where
though?
she is just like
Absolutely
breathing?
fed up.
outdone. And so that's why I feel like men
damn.
who have smaller dicks will have more chance of having like really fulfilling relationships with women who actually really do love them if they were open to
Toys.
toys.
So this is my thing.
Or made
We gonna
themselves,
move
I
on
would
to the
say,
next question.
more like just more skilled in other departments of the bedroom. Not just dicking me down, but exploring what else is going to make me
Because there are
come.
multiple ways to have orgasms, and it doesn't always have to be a penetration orgasm or vaginal orgasm. So
Right. I think that a lot of dudes, when it come to that, whether it be that situation, you like a nigga don't have the equipment. That's a funny ass analogy, but some dudes who might, they might do that. They might feel like they comfortable with everything they got going on. They just don't. Niggas don't like niggas is territorial. Niggas don't like competition. Whatever it is, niggas
You think
feel
women
like
aren't territorial?
it's
right, but y'all don't
it's not
give a
about
fuck.
women. I hate when you say some shit about women. It's like, but men this, or men, but when. But it's not about you. I'm talking about men right now. We're talking about men in the vacuum. We're not talking about women.
Ugh.
We asked the question about why men feel this way, so I'm answering for men. It has nothing to do with women. Like, this is not y'all time to shine right now.
Go ahead, Terry.
Well, please shine with your hoe ass.
But that's what I'm saying. I think some niggas it's just literally like a territorial thing. That's it. Like, but I think you're right. But I think for a lot of niggas, for most niggas, I think most niggas feel comfortable with how they have sex, even if a lot of niggas I feel like that might be trash, they probably don't know that they trash.
No, they don't, and that's because
the
women
that I
are
talk
too
to,
passive about it.
Yes, a lot of women that I talked to that day was like, yeah, this nigga was this, but I'll never tell him that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of niggas out here not knowing that they whack and they might be whack. But so a lot of niggas got that confidence. They just feel like, bro, I don't want you don't need no dick supplement. I got everything you need. Like, I think that's how a lot of niggas feel. But
while I get that, again, it's being driven by pride and ego. Like when it comes to, look, I'm gonna put my therapist hat on. Any relationship, whether that just be a sexual relationship, y'all in a whole ass romantic relationship, whatever, communication is a vital piece of that.
Yeah.
People are out here having bad ass sex. I think they said 11% of women have orgasms with heterosexual sex.
I love those surveys. Did they ask you?
Excuse me?
Did they ask you?
We talking about women now?
When they did that survey, did they ask you?
Ask what? On what survey?
When they did that survey, did they ask you?
No.
All right.
It's a study though. Like, it's published. So they asked somebody.
They asked somebody.
But I believe that's true though. And again, it's
They just
really
be doing
like
all these studies. Niggas don't never ask me
a
nothing.
part of it is
They be like, oh man, well, I'm like, bro, a nigga never asked me this shit.
okay,
Like,
because they ain't doing it over here. It's done,
Exactly,
though.
exactly.
Some women are out here speaking for us, and they letting it be known.
This bitch is
A
lying.
big part of it
You
is
making
the
these hoes
communication. Women aren't being assertive enough with letting men know that, like, hey, you're not doing this, and it's not pleasing me. And it's because they so worried about the ego. But at the end of the day, baby, if you want to have orgasm, we got to get to a place where we're having those conversations. And men need to be open to taking it versus feeling like it's a personal attack. I'm trying to tell you how we can make our sex life better, and you need to be open to that.
I absolutely agree. And I also want to say one more thing is that, like, nigga, if you can't outfuck a piece of plastic, the toy ain't the problem, G. You should not feel intimidated by a piece of plastic.
And again, size. Like sometimes you don't have the size to compete.
Another thing, like the toy, it can't rub and touch and kiss the neck and bite the toy
eye
can't
contact,
do all that.
You know?
All of that
the toy can't whisper and all that. So, bro, it's like the toy can't fuck with you, bro. Believe in yourself, bro.
That
ain't no shit.
Believe in all you can be.
That toy ain't on shit. So add the toy, bro. The toy just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, nigga, like, it's just like putting rims on your car, nigga. Like, now you got to.
It's an addition. Like, essentially, you could do all of that.
You just threw some 22s on the lack, nigga. Like, you pull it over. Not no dildos, though. I'm not with that shit. But I think a lot of women, we going to get into this, too. A lot of women, like, I think when another show, our new show, shout out to Ain't All the Brother Knows. They talk about this on their show, right? Another show we producing that's coming out. Every woman has the fantasy of getting a train ran on them. Every woman wants to suck a dick and get fucked at the same time, right?
No.
Right? So, like,
I
think a lot of women.
Now, where did you get those numbers?
Where did you get those numbers?
We asked every woman. This is what they said.
Who is every woman?
So, look, at the same time, G, like, I think a lot of women, they not finna get a train ran on them because it's just, like, too much social implications with that. So, it's like, I'm going to use this dildo. Because it was a chick I was fucking who, like, she wanted to, like, put the suction cup dildo on the floor and ride it while she gave me head.
Yeah.
And then she wanted me to smash her from the back while she put the suction thing on the wall and sucked it. And it was just the weirdest shit ever.
I don't know why you want to suck
plastic.
Because she wanted a train ran on her. Like, that's what she want.
Can we call it a threesome instead of a train? Like, can we really just...
No, it's a train.
I wish I could get up and illustrate what a train actually is.
A train.
It's multiple niggas rotating out. That's what a train is. Not three people consenting to having... a sexual experience together.
So if it's more than three people, it's a train?
Yes.
It has to be.
You ain't never seen a 2-cart train? Like a short train?
Ooh.
Again, when I hear
do not like this
even
man.
let's say it was two niggas, I think of both of them just switching out.
You
fucking
did what?
her.
It was two niggas?
I said even if it was just two niggas,
right.
I think of them just like swapping out, not there for her pleasure. But train for me, I'm thinking of multiple niggas, not just two niggas, because again, that technically is a threesome.
So three niggas and one chick is a foursome. So
or a train. Or an orgy. A mini orgy. Get your little orgy busted.
I think train has a negative connotation, which is why I'd rather use orgy or foursome, threesome. The word train is
train.
Two chicks can run a train
sound
on me.
as consentful as an orgy.
But you're not gonna call it a train. You're gonna call it a threesome.
You could call it a train. I'm not tripping.
Because it doesn't have a negative connotation for men. It has it for women.
Who fault is that? Y'all's?
A train.
Y'all care.
Niggas.
That's y'all fault.
How much do you want to bet a nigga invented the term train?
No. Because women ain't out here saying, girl, I done had about 3 trains. Like,
this is
right,
what
exactly.
This is what it is. Y'all can say the same thing about us, just like y'all could call us hoes. The thing is, we don't give a fuck about what y'all think. Y'all give a fuck so much about what we think that, like, y'all let that limit y'all. Like, but niggas is really, and y'all don't hold us accountable. So, like, if some niggas call a girl a hoe, niggas really gonna think about second guess dating her or taking her serious and all that shit. The whole world could call a nigga a hoe, and y'all still gonna fuck with the nigga. So at the end of the day, that's why we don't care about being called hoes, because y'all not gonna hold us accountable for it. We gonna hold y'all accountable. That's why y'all care.
Some women not gonna hold you accountable. This one will. And if we really want to go there, all of those terms are because we're in a patriarchal society. Yeah. Like that's where that comes from.
Absolutely.
That's driven by men. So that is.
But
why
we not in a patriarchal culture though.
That is why. Yes,
we most certainly are.
Not black people. No, we not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes,
our culture,
we are.
our society is patriarchal, but our culture, black culture, is very much like is it matriarch? Very much so.
No.
Your grandparents, they still together?
No.
None of your grandparents together? Your grandparents together?
No.
It's like my grandparents together.
But they're not here to be
Ask
together.
me who bought the house that they live in.
Who bought it?
My grandfather. Guess whose house it is? It's my grandma's house. She ain't paid no bill in that motherfucker. It's her house. She the backbone of the family.
Okay.
That was your household.
Your grandmother is the most important person in your family. We come from a matriarch. In a white family, it's not like that.
But what you have to remember is still like all of those societal things trickle down into the culture.
Yeah, they affect us, but our culture is not. It's not that. That's why black people be so confused, because like our culture and society is like opposite.
I'm still gonna disagree with that.
It is, G.
I'm still gonna disagree with that.
The black woman is like.
Okay, and we can. Ideally,
it is,
we can be elevated. However,
who came up with the word train? Men. And using it on what? Not another man. You running a train on what? The most powerful.
Right.
I'm saying, that's not saying it's not gonna be derogatory terms towards women, it's derogatory terms towards men as well. Come on now.
No.
Not at the same time. At all.
We know that.
No.
At all.
We're going to
Not
have
at
to
the
agree to
same-
disagree on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Next question. Let me see where we at.
Oh, I also wanted to mention that another reason why people need to be open to toys is because, so like we talked about the whole not having enough equipment. But
Right.
however, like what if you the type of nigga that come too quick or you just came too quick, you know what I mean? And
Learn how
she
to eat
didn't get
pussy.
off.
She's
Learn how to
still
eat
not
pussy.
satisfied.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with the toy shit. I ain't gonna lie. But for a nigga like that who not with toys, bro, you gotta learn how to eat pussy. You gotta learn how to do something.
And
You
essentially,
know how to like
like,
finger the bitch or something.
niggas take longer to come back for round 2 than women
Absolutely.
do. Like,
That's
when you
true.
give women a good like 15 minutes, we good to go.
A nigga shouldn't need more than 15 minutes.
But sometimes niggas
Niggas
they
be needing a
out.
nap, a
Yeah,
sandwich,
they- right, something to
Run around the
drink.
block.
For me, it's all about the ass though. Like if the ass fat, I could get right back up. And that's cause like it's like if we get done fucking and she walk off and that motherfucker just like,
You
I'm gonna be
instantly
like,
back stimulated.
let's go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get on your nerves today.
It depends on the man. Like I've had some men who it don't take them long. They ready for round 2 in about 10 minutes, and I'm like, good, let's go.
Let's
but
get
there are
Let's
some
go.
men who take a little longer to come back.
Right.
Like I literally heard a girl. I was having this discussion at this event called Shop Talk. Shout out to Simeon and Oasis. They where she was like, baby, some niggas don't have a round 2 in them, and I felt so bad because
It's true.
damn. So in situations like that, like I hate the whole like, did you come? Did you come? Did you have like? Can I? And also, while we're doing this sex ed,
quiz
can we
me.
talk about the difference between coming and having an orgasm? Because I don't think men really understand the difference, or some men do, but a lot
Every
of men
girl
don't.
give me a different definition for that.
Coming is the actual flush. It's the shit that comes out of the vagina.
That come out before we even start fucking.
But no,
sometimes.
it's the white shit. Like that's not. It's different than.
Oh, we just talked about that with Diamond.
So
she
it's
said she got that white shit.
Okay, so
Oh my God, Diamond, I am so G.
So
She
it's
said
Get
that.
this man.
so it's different, but the orgasm is the body or the like the experience, like, and that's different for every woman. Like I didn't realize I wasn't having an orgasm until it actually happened, and I was like, oh my G, like
it
was a mind game, like it was a game changer.
It
Right.
was
So
transforming.
when a woman say that she came, that don't really mean nothing.
That don't mean she
coming
had an
the
orgasm.
whole time,
Right.
basically.
That don't mean
like
she
the
had an
cum
orgasm.
is coming out the whole time.
correct.
Sometimes and sometimes
So
not.
I've heard girls say like coming is like quick, like I felt it. Like a lot of girls will say like, or like coming is clitoral, and or orgasm is clitoral and coming is vaginal. I've done heard a million different.
Well, you can have a couple
definitions.
different orgasms, and sometimes you can come and orgasm at the same time because, again, we want to remember the cum is just the physical liquid. The orgasm is the full body experience. Like, the reason why I knew is because, so,
How old were you when this happened?
when did I have my first orgasm? I was probably like,
Jug, what up?
I was probably like 20, maybe.
20?
20, yeah.
You was 20.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I was 20. And I had a couple. I had some sex by then, but I knew
How old was the
because,
nigga?
He was older than me. He was older than me. He by maybe
I'm gonna say when I was 20, I was like jackrabbit.
maybe 3 years. Yeah,
I was knows that jackrabbit at
It was-
20. Like,
he
let's
was
get you
probably
out of
like
here.
3
Like,
years older than me. Of course you are. He was 3 years older than me, and the reason I knew a thing about me that I've talked about with my own therapist is like my body's natural response to like anything overwhelming is I'm a crier. Like if I'm happy,
You
I
cry?
cry. If I'm sad, I cry. So when it happened, I felt like I wanted to cry, and I was
Ooh.
like, "What is going on?" I was
cry?
scared. I was holding it back because I didn't want to scare him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
that's
this
some
bitch?
scary
Why is she
shit.
crying?
I feel like I'm gonna catch a
wow.
case and start crying.
No, and
you know, a
that's-
chick changed their mind in the middle of sex. It's a
Definitely.
rape.
So that's why I didn't want to like. I kind of held it in because I didn't want to scare him. But I was like, oh my God, like, and I realized after the fact, like. That was my fucking orgasm.
was
Like,
it.
that was it. I finally had, like, and it was just like clarity, like I could see the
sunshine
moon and the stars, and I just was like, "Geez, this is what the fuck I've been missing this whole time." Because before I used to be lying, like niggas be like, "Did you come?" And I'd be like, "I think so." Like,
see, you the problem. That what you said earlier about communication.
So. Yeah,
that's
because
part
again,
of the problem.
but again, that was still me kind of learning myself
you was
too.
young.
Like I didn't really have a full understanding of that. So like I could tell you like, well, shit, I don't know, did I come? Like he could tell me because you down there looking at it. But like now I can tell you if I had an orgasm, and you gonna know. Because
so I'm glad you said that because I don't think a lot of niggas know the difference.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like it was important we talk about that.
Yeah, and I think that like my experiences like with making chicks cry from sex, like I only make chicks cry from sex when it's like they fucked me too fast and they realize after we done. Like
you hurt their feelings?
And they start crying. I don't hurt their feelings, but
you make them feel shameful.
You ain't never did that shit. You fucked a nigga too quick and you realize it now. He look over and you like whimpering and shit. Like damn.
No.
Like I just cheated on my nigga or whatever you just did.
No.
That's why
that
I was about to ask you to reexplain that because I was like,
that's happened to me a few times. I smashed a chick within like 3 days of meeting.
How you know she ain't crying out of regret?
That's a part of what it is, friend. Like it's the shame you mentioned.
No, I mean like I think they regret like giving me because they know it's over with. Probably like damn, this nigga like really probably not finna fuck with me no more because I just gave this nigga some pussy and like.
This is why I hold the fuck out.
Yeah.
I hold this thing out.
Yeah, but I don't be on that though. Like my last 2 relationships was chicks that I smashed like within like a week, and it was cool.
Yeah,
but that ain't the typical situation. Usually I'm getting up out of there. I ain't gonna lie.
But see, and I think it's interesting because like we have this. Either if we withhold sex, does that mean something is going to like grow from that, or can you still fuck a nigga the first week or a couple days and something grows from that? And there's like a fine line because like somebody like you, depending on what you see from the chick, you done already made the decision that you're not fucking with her no more after you done got the pussy.
Nah, it depends on her though, because like I said, the last 2 chicks I went to, I did that with like. It was other shit around them. Like, she probably just, was really feeling. But it depends on why you gave me a pussy the first night. Like, if I did a lot that day, like, I took you, like, and then, like, the last chick I was with, we smashed, like, within, like, 48 hours, 72 hours, something like that. But it's like I met her at a club at, like, 3 a.m. And then, like, I texted her, like 7 a.m. was like, let's go to breakfast. So, like immediately, and then we spent that whole day together. And then the next day we went on like a walk or some shit. So she was giving me the pussy like that day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I put in like hella work that day. Like you know what I'm saying? The last chick, which is like my baby mama, like I'm sorry to put that out there, but yeah, the last chick, she was like it was fall break at college, and we both stayed for the weekend. So we was together for like 2 days. You know she was gonna give me the pussy. Like it was over with. Okay. Like we together for 2 days. Like you ain't like
Okay, but so did you think anything less of these women after you fucked them so fast?
Those 2, no, because I knew why. But the other chicks who like we just met and like I ain't put no work. You just gave me the pussy for no reason. It's like I'm out of here.
So men are more likely to weigh out that.
Nah, like, just me. Like don't apply that to all niggas. Don't smoke yourself out.
Some niggas.
Like,
one of those niggas.
Fast, but like if they felt like they had to work for it. Terry, I'm asking you a fucking question.
My bad, you said what?
I said, so men weigh out how serious they gonna take a girl if they know like they didn't put in no work to get it.
Well,
do they gotta work for the dick?
I can't answer that.
Okay.
I don't want to answer that for now.
He answered that in so many ways.
In so many ways.
I ain't gonna answer that. So this is the next thing. Tell a story about a time where you used a toy. It could be a success story or a failure story.
I got a funny one.
Actually, we gonna bring Asia back in because
I don't actually have a crazy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sex story.
Damn, I hate
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't. Not incorporating
a sex toy story.
A sex toy story with me incorporating someone else.
Bro. So you ain't gonna tell them about the beads, the anal beads, none of that?
don't. First of all, there's nothing inserting in what is excreting everything, okay? That is for exiting purposes only. Right, I try to. He just tried me.
You gonna tell him about the Kegels? You gonna tell him about that?
I mean, Kegels is
we can
absolutely. We can talk. Right, I'm doing Kegels right now. What's up?
Y'all both got
Kegels.
Okay. Do
you know what Kegels are?
Y'all got them in right now. That's what y'all saying.
Oh, sis, we gotta run this back.
I thought that's what we was talking
about. This the pussy professional and don't know shit about Kegels.
Everything
I'm saying,
Ladies.
can't you walk around with the Kegels in?
Baby,
You can't.
you're referring to a
Ladies.
Terry, sweetheart.
Yeah, you can't walk around with the Kegels in.
Terry.
I really thought you could walk around with the Kegels in. Ain't it like the little beads you put in your coochie?
Those are yoni balls.
All the little balls you put in your coochie?
That's not what a Kegel is, baby.
What's a Kegel?
A Kegel is a pussy exercise. It's you clenching
The ball.
the hole.
You're squeezing
you're squeezing your vagina hole.
And so it's not a toy.
It's not a toy.
Absolutely
it's an exercise.
not a toy.
It should do with the
But it's
vagina
Kegel
muscle.
balls though. I swear to God, it's Kegel
Exactly.
balls. I ordered them
They
bitches
are
when I was selling sex
for
toys.
Kegel purposes, but you don't need balls to Kegel. All you gotta
Right,
do
the
is
Kegel
Oh, so a
is
Kegel is an
tightening.
action.
yes,
It's
it's
No,
you
okay,
tightening.
so I thought that like there's a such thing as Kegel beads, and I thought
Yeah,
that y'all
like
was saying,
yoni balls.
I
I
thought
know
y'all
what
was saying
you're
that y'all
talking
had
about.
Kegel balls in y'all pussy
when
right now. That's what I
girls
thought y'all
talk
was saying.
about
No.
Kegels, we just talking about
the actual
exercising.
action.
Okay,
The cooch.
so y'all be doing it. So y'all just both did that. When
Yes.
y'all, said, y'all looking at me squeezing y'all coochie right now. That's what y'all on? That's kind of awkward.
You're ridiculous.
That's kind of awkward. It's not
Oh
really
my
awkward,
God.
but- So tell a story.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't really
a
have
success story, failure story. You
story.
pulled out.
So
You up the deal.
My first-
You ran out the house.
no, my first toy that I ever bought, because like I've never been one that's been super into masturbating. I'll be like 100% honest about that.
Yeah.
Same.
I really love the experience of like a man. So like I was like, for a while, I just started coming around to being like,
Yeah,
I
you
could
need to
be
play
by
with that shit.
myself. But it took me a long time to get there. So I was house sitting for my uncle and aunt some years ago, and this dude I was fucking with, like, he was a chef, so he came over, like, cook, like, and I'm planning this shit out because I'm a planner. So it's time to, like, get it in, and I done bought, like, I knew that weekend was coming up, so I bought what the fuck is it? The little ones. I'm drawing
Bullet.
like a bullet.
A bullet.
So I bought a bullet.
I do like those.
And so like we doing foreplay or whatever. He, you know,
Not or whatever. What the fuck was he doing?
look at you. You want the details.
Yeah, that's the show. Like
So he had
Terrible
some
Terry.
ice, was like just
some ice.
ice.
That's
Yeah,
corny as hell.
It wasn't corny at the time.
Okay.
Like it was.
What he was doing with the ice?
He was taking it all up and down
Your
the
back?
the middle of my chest.
What's the
Like,
name of that fucking movie
nipples,
with
all
the
that
ice?
good stuff. Anyway, I'm not listening.
Set it
this is going
off.
on my channel.
Set it off. We're gonna set it off with the candle.
Anyway, double down like the ice. So anyway,
Jada.
I have a bag full of like shit. Like I done bought dice. I done bought handcuffs. I got motherfucking at
This
the
is
time.
so corny. A chef
Whatever.
with ice.
Again, this was.
It's like
I'm
a
a
black
planner.
love movie. It's
Okay,
like,
whatever.
why
I'm
the-
sorry. I like to have lovely sexual
Okay,
experiences.
all the materials
Yeah.
ready.
Rabbit.
I'm
Anyway,
here. That man,
that's your new nickname.
that man stick and move.
Right.
Right,
Sorry,
right.
you don't know about an experience. Anyway.
Right. Go crazy.
So he
though.
take out the bullet or whatever,
Right.
and he puts it in while he's like, you know, he eating, he doing all, he like playing with me, all this stuff. So we go to take it out, and he can't get it out.
Oh shit.
So
It's stuck in you.
that's what it felt like. So at this point, I'm just vibrating. I'm like, oh shit!
Like a little Energizer bunny.
why am I like? And it really felt like I was like, because at first I thought he took it out, and I'm like, wait, I still feel something vibrate. He like, hold on. So like, he literally had to like, damn near like an OB-GYN, like put my legs back and like fish, because the thing had a hook on it. So he had to fish for the fucking hook.
Oh.
I guess it went up too far and pull it out. But it was so scary because I'm like, oh my God. Like,
Did it fuck up the whole situation, or
actually,
y'all
once he
still
got it
fucked
out,
after
we was
that?
good. Like,
Oh, okay.
you know, I was relieved because at that moment I was freaking the fuck out. Like, what if I have to go to the hospital and I'm just vibrating the whole time? Like,
Yeah, it probably would have just fell out though. You probably could have walked around the block. It probably just fell out.
it was the most awkward thing ever. So
I do got a story.
yeah,
It's extremely
that's my
embarrassing.
story.
So, I had never really invested in toys ever. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm only 27, but as of 2 years ago, I have just decided to experiment with toys.
Okay.
I decided to make this change because I wasn't really seeing anybody for a while, and I was like, I still needed my nut. I still needed to have some sex, but I didn't really want to fuck anybody at the time. So I invested in like this, it was the bunny rabbit.
Okay. Oh, I heard good things about the rabbits.
It was the bunny rabbit, but this bunny rabbit had like the 2 ears for the clitoris, and then like the head of the bunny rabbit was like this fucking this some mechanical little thing going on. And I was finna get ready and take a shower, and I like to take it in the shower with me. I like to get the waterproof one.
It's waterproof, okay.
That way when you're done, you can just wash it all off. Everything's done. And I feel refreshed. I've had my nut for the day, and I feel like a superhero. So I was in the shower. We're finna get in the shower, and I'm like, damn. I had my brothers at my house, and I'm like, damn. I forgot to get something out the oven. So I ran to the kitchen, and I seen that the bathroom door was closed, and then I heard the water running. So I'm like, who was in the shower? Who just went to the bathroom? Next thing I know, this is really just my brother finding my shit. But next thing I know, he damn near knocked that door down and had that motherfucker like, is this yours? Asia, what is this? Like, my brother was so distraught. Like, my brother was hurt.
Is he younger or older?
He's younger than me, but I don't talk to my brothers about sex or the type of sex I have. I mean, they come and talk to me about, you know, what do girls like this? Or, you know, they just ask me because they don't want to ask my mom. Cause who you having sex with? So, you know, we just had that relationship. And when they found that toy, y'all, they was distraught. They called me Bunny Rabbit for like a good 2 months. It was embarrassing. And then it was like, because they found it, now they know every time I'm in the bathroom, they like, oh, Asia in the bathroom, y'all. She got the damn bunny rabbit. But it's not that exciting of a story, but it was pretty embarrassing because my little brothers seen how I got down. I got like a mechanical rabbit in my pussy, and it just didn't sit right with them. They was a little hurt. They was hurt like, damn, Asia, for real? You ain't got no boyfriend for real, sis? Like, damn. And I was like, shit, the batteries keep it going. Okay. It worked, so.
Yeah, what was crazy, so when I was house sitting that same night, I went into my aunt had like a nightstand. That was my mistake, to never go into a woman's nightstand that ain't yours. And she had something that looked like a cow tongue. Like, it was like a big ass tongue, and I had never seen nothing like that. So I was like, what the? I didn't touch it or use it, but I was like, what the fuck does this do? I still need to do research on that because I still to this day.
You grown enough now, you could go ask her head up, like, hey.
I still had that image in my head. It literally looked like a big ass cat, like a big ass tongue. And I'm like,
what kind of toy was that? Did you wind up finding out later?
I know. I never ended up finding. That's why it like just came to me that like that was a very odd toy that I had saw, and I want to know what it does.
Yeah. So for me, like I told y'all about the chick who wanted to get the train ran on her, who was using the dildos and all that other shit. So I didn't necessarily have a sex toy in this situation, but I used some shit as a sex toy. So it was this chick who liked all of that, like, dominatrix shit. She wanted to get beat up during sex and all that shit. So, like, she wanted, like, shout out to the noobs, man. They gonna hate me for this shit. But, like, y'all know, I used one of my pledge paddles, like my fraternity paddles.
Ooh, like, that gotta be a violation.
Ass with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was reckless for that.
I mean, what else was you gonna use?
I got to smack it with my hand on. I mean, but she wanted to. She saw it and was like,
"A paddle? What's a paddle?"
She was like, "Why you got all these paddles?" I'm like, "There's some pledge and fraternity shit." Like, it just
like you should have. I'm here to spank that ass.
Like, you know, you should slap me on the ass with this motherfucker while you smash. I'm like, cool. Like, I'm with it.
Have you ever got slapped on the ass?
And recite that.
Nah.
The Greek alphabet.
That's another thing that like been crazy. That's another topic for another day. But niggas is pushing the line too much with like all of this like chicks eating ass now, niggas getting their ass ate. Niggas, what you got something to say?
I don't.
You eating ass?
Hell no.
Like that's how you was looking. You was looking like don't judge me.
I feel like if that's what two grown ass adults want to do in their bedroom.
I mean, yeah, that shit gay, but yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, you know.
I mean, Gabrielle Union did say
Listen.
She takes care of Dwayne
D-Wade,
Wade.
like,
That
look at
is
D-Wade,
ultimately
though,
up to her. If she decides to go past the balls and up under, that ain't
even without her saying
if
that,
she's a
D-Wade
gooch kinda
already
girl.
questionable right now without her saying it. Without her saying
My
that,
mouth
but
ain't going to no ass.
yeah, I know a chick who told me, it kind of turned me off to the chick though, but she told me she ate a nigga ass, and it was just like,
You better hope I go near the balls.
like, what the fuck,
Sometimes
bitch?
those all look funny.
huh?
Balls all look
A
funny.
nigga lucky if you go near the balls. That's why your
depends.
that's why your sex life is what it is.
No,
because
it
you're not
depends on
sucking
the
balls.
It depends on the condition of the balls. I'm not putting no hairy balls in my mouth because I'm gonna throw up. I have a
Shaving
very
their balls. That's dangerous.
listen.
Nigga, nick
You
their
can
balls.
clip them.
Like, niggas ain't shaving their balls for
I'm
you.
not
Yeah, take for them
putting.
bitches.
You better take these balls. How you gonna get them?
No.
If you
What you
unless you want
mean?
me to throw up on your dick, because that's what I'm gonna do.
What? Clean up on
I
our
get very,
pee.
I gag very easily. So if I even get a
If you gag
I'm
easily, you
leaving.
just might as well not be sucking dick out here. If you got a bad gag
No.
reflex, you might as well not
No
be sucking
lint
dick
tongue.
out.
how you gonna tell somebody not to make the effort?
Do your thing then. Go crazy.
Shit.
Go crazy. I believe in you.
Look, I don't think niggas would agree with that. They just gonna tell you to just suck it till you almost die.
Yeah. No oxygen.
All right. How would you
Breathe through your nose.
What's y'all limitations with sex toys? Like, what's something that's all like? I'm not going that far.
No booty tool.
Anything anal. I was just finna say.
No booty.
Right.
Not the back door. No, sir.
So y'all ain't doing no butt plugs.
Absolutely not.
beads.
No.
Yeah.
I don't even want your
Legit.
thumb
I
in there.
watch- I watch-
I do not
Different.
understand that
I'm
weird ass
indifferent.
pressure. Get
Yeah.
your fucking
Yeah.
thumb
That's
out my
lame as
booty.
hell.
No,
That's
but
lame.
you know what? My
Why do you like this?
You know what my friend
Nah,
said?
it's cool that you don't like that, but go ahead.
My friend said the thumb has to be like strategically placed. Like you can't just randomly
Right.
just do it. Like the first time it happened to me, it was so random and unexpected. Like we had never spoke about
Did
it.
he put
just
your
must have
thumb
been
in your butt?
He put his thumb in my ass.
See, I don't put my thumb in the ass. I just put my thumb on the butthole and pile
Okay, well that's different. Like I don't mind outside, but yes, he
He
definitely
slid his whole thumb in your ass.
I'm gonna put my thumb in her butt. Like that's what happened. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. That's a little uncomfortable.
Really weird.
Yeah, it was weird. But I've heard like if it's placed like maybe right before you come, like it has to be in a very specific moment for it to kind of be pleasurable.
With you being a Latino woman, that is very strange because Latino chicks always like it up the ass.
They
and I watched a
absolutely.
lot of porn growing
Me
up.
too. I
You
watch
look
a
like
lot of
Isla
Spanish
Fox.
porn.
You know who Isla Fox is?
No, but I watch a
You know
lot
who
of.
Isla Fox is? Like the porn star, you look just like Isla Fox, and she always took it up the ass.
But see, I ain't her. She got a lot. She must got a lot going on. I can't
not.
be putting.
Is it a
nothing-
porn star named Jada? Because somebody done told me I look like her, and I was like, I need to see what this bitch looks like.
Jada Fox, Jada Fire,
Yes.
Jada Fire with the big ass titties.
Wow.
I don't
The
have big
big
ass titties,
nipples.
but
She got
facial
the real big
somebody. I
nipples.
was like, I don't know who that is. So I had to
Wow.
look her up.
She hot though, Jada Fire.
I guess I'll take it as a
She could
compliment.
suck. She could go crazy on Jada. So you gotta step your game up. Niggas saying you like Jada Fire, you shitting on her legacy if you ain't sucking balls.
Listen,
Wow.
I'm going to need
Fuck shorty
to-
legacy.
Like if your pubic hair is how it is on your chin, I can't.
That's ridiculous.
I can't
So,
go.
like,
I can't
that's
go.
ridiculous.
That's absolutely
I
ridiculous.
like clean shave. I needed to say
So
you
you
can
need to
put your
move something
mouth
for you?
here.
Need me to move something for you? You good. All right.
But no, like no.
So nothing anal. That's
Not-
y'all. That's y'all only
no,
like.
no, nothing anal. Nothing. I like restraints.
So you like being
Restraints
tied
is
up and all
cool.
that?
Yeah, restraints is cool. You know, that's kind of cool. Little role play. Oh my God, I'm
We
kidnapped.
talked about the nipple
Fuck me.
clamp earlier.
So don't get restraint on the henny dick though, cause nigga gonna restrain your ass and fall asleep.
And pass the fuck
Right.
out.
You
I'm gonna
know
be in
that.
trouble. More so, just nothing really anal. The nipples and everything else, you know, I'm pretty open to. Nothing crazy. It's mouth toys too. I'm good on those too. I don't.
Like you good at using them?
I'm good. Like I don't prefer to have your dick and a toy in my mouth
That's
for
a
your
lot.
dick.
Wow.
Yeah, that's too much. Like there may be like I've seen like small little like vibrating beams that women can put in their mouth, or, like on the side of their mouth or on their tongue.
Yeah, she gonna end up
While they
choking.
giving
Yeah, that
head.
definitely sounds like a
That
choking
sounds
hazard.
dangerous.
Some of them come a little flavor, like
Then
a
if we
Jolly
gotta rush to the
Rancher
hospital, we
flavor.
naked, we gotta put clothes on. You
It's
choking.
a lot.
dying.
Like,
Esophagus vibrating.
That just makes
We gonna
me-
die.
You gotta know a nigga who know how to use the Heimlich maneuver. You doing shit like that.
Yeah, and we talked about like nipple clamps earlier. Mine are pierced. I don't need nothing.
Yeah,
squeezing
mine are.
down.
I don't need nothing
don't need
squeezing
nothing
on them.
squeezing.
Just like a baby.
I
Be
think
breastfed.
I appreciate chicks with no nipple piercings more now because every chick, that's like standard. Like I just like seeing like regular nipples now because the nipple piercings is kind of
nice.
like. Do you got like some hoops on your shit or something, or is it just like the basic silver bars?
Well, mine are silver.
Spice that shit up.
Mine are a little bigger and they're gold. And like when I got mine done, motherfuckers was still like barely doing them or get the hoops. So like, yes, it's become a trend now. However, I will say I got mine because I felt like I got little titties. So
right, decorate them bitches. That's what I did.
Why
Christmas tree.
bitches with big titties need their nipples pierced? Like, save something for us.
Exactly. I love you.
I get it.
Absolutely.
Like, I need a decoration.
Absolutely.
They need spice them up.
Right. Let's throw some gems on these bitches.
All right. Last question of the day, and then we're gonna have a quick convo about how horrible power is. How would you introduce toys to your partner? So you got a nigga. You say some niggas don't got enough equipment. They too small to get the job done. You want to introduce this. You want to get him to fucking with a toy.
Yeah.
How are you bringing this to him? Like, what's this conversation like?
I mean, at this point, I'm very good at like being an open communicator. So I would start very like letting him know that you got to start with compliments, the things that you do like. You got to butter them up. You know, I enjoy sex with you. You do this great. You do this great. However, it would make me feel more pleased if we could.
Pause a second, because when you start buttering them up, he knows that however it's coming.
Okay.
So that might not be the best idea.
I mean, he gonna know what's coming either way. So I'd rather give you a couple compliments before I drop the load on you. But
right.
yeah.
So go ahead. But however,
just let him know like, while I enjoy sex with you, I think that our sex life could be better, and I think that if we could incorporate a couple things, I would be more pleased. Don't you care about? Or I might start with a question. Do you care about pleasing me? Just to see what his head is at.
I fuck with you. You can't fuck with no therapist. Don't fuck with no therapist. That's what y'all be going to school for that shit though.
Is it important to you that I'm sexually satisfied? You know, starting off with questions like that. Because
these are real answers though.
Right. I mean, and if he's genuine about that, he's going to engage. So there are some areas that I feel like need some improvement, and this is how we can improve upon them.
Okay. What route you taking? You probably gonna text the nigga.
Nah, I'm talking about text the nigga. I'm the type to just like slide it into the moment.
Oh, so while y'all fucking, you gonna tell him that he needs some extra equipment.
But I'm not gonna make him feel like he needs extra equipment. I'm gonna make it seem like this equipment is best for us, type of thing.
Right.
More so like if we about to just jump right into sex, first of all, we can't jump right into sex. We most certainly just need to ease into it. But while easing into it, I mean, like, like you said, like with the compliments, like while we are having intercourse, ooh, I like when you suck this. Ooh, I like when you bite that. Ooh.
Positive affirmation.
Ooh, you know, like, you know, giving him all of that. And then I'll be like, oh, can you do this for me, please? Or, you know, like, it's just, I don't know.
Try this? No,
it's just a way to like slide it in and do it. Because first, I mean, but sometimes that can be a hit or a miss. Sometimes it could be like, what the fuck is this? What are you trying to do?
Right.
And then some they already, you know, on rock and ready to go. They ain't finna kill the vibe. They may just go on ahead, go with the flow, and kill the shit later. If anything, the most I'm making you whip out is the bullet, and that's to get this clitoris popping. You know what I mean? That was just to help get, that's the interlude, you know, to the whole situation. I feel like they shouldn't be as, like, you know, upset with the bullet, but, you know, it's just to help, you know, get this party going.
The reason why I think that's a really good, like, thing to do, or a really good way to approach it, because that's the same way I approach girls who can't suck dick, who horrible at sucking dick. I just act like they going crazy, and then just be like, oh, man, you going crazy, and you should do this too, and you should do that. Until it gets to a point where they doing everything I said. See? Because if you tell a chick like, hey, this shit ain't good, and now she ain't gonna.
Or be like, ooh, or saying, ooh, no, stop, wait, that's.
Yeah. And if y'all ain't sucking dick with confidence,
the positive reinforcement definitely works. Like, and that is a good moment, because again, a nigga is more likely to go for it, because in that moment, especially, like, don't let him have came and you like, oh, but I really want more. Can we do this? And you bring him around.
So you ain't gonna be like, hey, I'm going to the sex store. You want something? And you ain't coming like that.
Depending on like how close we are, I might say, I think we should go do this together. Like, I think it'd be fun if we go pick out some stuff together. Or
maybe
like,
out of town. Maybe
I've
out of
done
town.
date at a sex store. It's really interesting to see, what each other gravitate to in the store.
Right.
And like, ooh, what you looking at? Well, what you looking at?
You know, going there and find out your nigga a fact.
All right. We don't have to go there.
You wild as hell.
You gonna go in that motherfucker and be like, what the fuck you over here for?
No, nigga.
This is a no judgment zone.
Absolutely.
All right.
But not mine. Not my nigga.
No,
absolutely not my nigga.
All right. So, get into our
seen them
last.
toys? That's the forearm for the fist there. I ain't never in my life
Keep it.
seen that shit before.
But you know what?
That's horrible.
Since you brought up the gay community,
Those are some crazy sex toys.
I have a gay friend, and he actually he one day asked me, like, I think I was talking about sex or dick size on my Instagram, and he was saying how, I guess in the gay community, they have very high standards for lanes. And he was like, what do straight women think is a good size? And I said, probably somewhere like between 6
And the guts.
and 8. And, you know what I mean? 6 to 8. We have something we call husband dick, which is not too big, but it's not too small, and you can take it real good. Like, that's a husband dick. But somewhere in that range.
Ooh, what's a side nigga dick?
Look, that's the long.
What? I know you was finna say that
dick, that's just too, like, you, wait, again.
I'm not supposed to be doing this. You the side nigga.
So when I told him that, he was like, wow, because the niggas in the gay community, they want 9-10 inches. Like, he sent me a picture, like, what you think about, man? I was like, that's a nice ass dick.
Yes.
I was really like,
on the last episode of Power.
Look,
that's
3 hoes.
3 hoes.
Oh, wait. Can I plug myself before you end the show?
Go crazy. My bad. Go do your thing.
Get it, Brittany.
The therapist who got a therapist. Crazy ass.
We gonna do a session with you.
Ooh.
And get to the bottom.
You should record it.
That
would be nice.
Listen, if you would I've been waiting on somebody to let me record a session.
You should do that.
I'm gonna tell the truth too.
Okay.
Motherfuckers gonna be mad as shit. My mom probably gonna be mad.
What?
So I'm actually not here to plug my therapist services. I have a YouTube channel. This video, once he's done editing, all that good shit will be on the channel. Keeping It a Buck with B on YouTube. My Instagram is Bring It Brat, BRINGBRAT_. Follow me, subscribe. I talk about all things millennial, sex, mental health. I do it all. So come on over to the dark side. See why he thinks I'm so problematic. I really be, especially ladies, come on, because this is a space for us.
Yes, y'all.
To really thrive and really let these niggas know how we feel and hold them accountable. Because what did you say earlier? We don't hold y'all accountable. I'm holding all niggas accountable from the comfort of my G.
As we should.
Y'all never will. It's not y'all nature. Y'all wired to just follow us. That's just how y'all wired.
I'm from a supply and demand
you said
type
this
of
was
mentality.
this was mainstream.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying y'all.
But we
still
following y'all.
us.
Yeah,
we value y'all, but y'all. That's how y'all wired.
beg to differ.
Okay. Well, I think that a lot of black men will definitely benefit off having a young black therapist. I think, you know what I'm saying, with just just getting that female perspective as somebody who's actually educated, who not saying niggas not shit for no reason. She actually did a study and found out we really ain't shit.
Listen,
so, like,
and I'm not
she can really tell you why.
When my cap is on, I really be open and listen. And I try not to be biased on the channel, but I mean, I'm a woman, so I'm going to speak from a woman's experience.
Right. And I fuck with her, so yeah. Go let her be your therapist, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas is crazy. You got something to say before we end this shit?
No.
Because you ain't been here in a minute.
No. Just
go check her out, Isla Fox on Pornhub.
He's disgusting.
Check out her Pornhub
Absolutely.
page.
Stop
Do not
trying
check
her.
me out.
Isla
Do not
Fox.
try me. No, but ladies, absolutely. Brittany made so many great points today. Do not be scared to speak and ask for what you want in the bedroom.
Yes.
Your body is your temple, girl, and if they will not respect the throne, they need to leave.
We all deserve
Period.
orgasms.
Y'all do.
Get your nuts, sis.
We agree with that.